What's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Math4Bronx. Today we're going to be talking about area. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the area of triangles. So let's start with the square right here. Our goal is to determine the area of this big triangle inside. What is the area of this big triangle inside? The first thing we're going to start doing is assign some variables to the unknown. So for example, that side right here, we're going to call it x for now, okay? So that's our first variable, and that base right there is also x. All right, so we got some variables down. Now what is that segment right there? Well, that's going to be a, okay? That's just a variable for now. Now we know half base, which is a, times height, which is x, is going to equal the area, which is 3, right? So now if we simplify, we'll get ax is equal to 6. Okay, so now we can express a in terms of x. So a is 6 over x. And so now instead of writing a, what can we write? We can write 6 over x. Alright, so why is that useful? That's useful because the remainder of the segment is just going to be what? It's going to be x minus 6 over x. X minus 6 over x. Okay? So now we can apply the same strategy to that segment. So what's the area of the whole thing? It's 4. So that's the remaining side is going to be what? It's going to be 8 over x. Okay? So if that's 8 over x, what's the remainder? The remainder is just going to be x minus 8 over x, right? X minus 8 over x. Okay? So now that we have that down, we can use some nifty algebra to find the area of the middle triangle. What can we do? Well, first we got to find x. We can say half our base, which is x minus 6 over x, times our height, which is x minus 8 over x, is going to equal the area of the triangle. What's the area of the triangle? It's 6, right? It's 6. So that equals 6. Okay, great. Great. So now let's find x with the right-hand side. On the right-hand side. And so now all we have to do is subtract the areas of the other triangles. So subtract 3, 4, and 6, and we're going to end up with 11. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you find the area of this triangle underneath. So thanks for watching this episode of Math4Bronx, sponsored by $1 billion. We'll take you up next.
Ambition plus MKO plus scaffolding equal learning. We believe anyone can learn anything. That's why our motto is memorization is a crime. And that's why we partnered with Brilliant.
Brilliant transforms math and science into hands-on activities so that you too can understand everything from first grade math to E equals MC squared. Barry Science Lab and Brilliant is your MKO. And we'll give you the scaffolding to expand your ZPD until you become the next Sir Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein.
Visit brilliant.org/Barry Science Lab today. And the first 50 of you to use that link will get a 20% discount on the Brilliant annual subscription.
Don't forget that you too can become the next Einstein. So let's fall in love with math and science.